South Dakota Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 5.
Question 1. Which of the following does not lessen your chances of being involved in a collision?
Scan your path of travel. Wearing protective gear. Using your signal lights. Maintain a space cushion.
Answer.
Wearing protective gear.
Question 2. Because riding a motorcycle is more tiring than driving a car, you should
take frequent breaks. Avoid wearing dark eyewear. Drink caffeinated beverages. Avoid drinking water.
Answer.
Take frequent breaks.
Question 3. Helps you absorb shock when riding over obstacles.
Using a higher gear. Pulling in the clutch. Rolling on the throttle. Rising slightly off the seat.
Answer.
Rising slightly off the seat.
Question 4. When making a routine stop at a stop sign, you should
use both front and rear brakes. Use the front brake only. Use the rear brake only. Gear down until rolling to a stop.
Answer.
Use both front and rear brakes.
Question 5. How can you increase your visibility to other drivers at night?
Avoid wearing a tinted face shield. Wear reflective gear. Wear a bright helmet. Wear fluorescent clothing.
Answer.
Wear reflective gear.
Question 6. When crossing rail tracks, you should cross at a 90-degree angle.
Unless that path will take into an oncoming traffic lane. At all times. In residential and rural areas. Only when signs tell you to.
Answer.
Unless that path will take into an oncoming traffic lane.
Question 7. Which of the following is not a way to increase your visibility at night?
Wear reflective clothing. Change your lane position. Use your low beam headlight. Increase your following distance.
Answer.
Use your low beam headlight.
Question 8. When will other vehicles try to share your lane?
When you are moving into an exit lane. When riding through school zones. On railroads. At night time.
Answer.
When you are moving into an exit lane.
Question 9. When conducting the evaluate step of the C procedure, what are you looking for?
All these answers are correct. Vehicles that may move into your path. Road conditions that could be hazardous. Traffic markings and signals.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 10. Which of the following does not increase your safety when riding at night?
Wearing reflective coating. Passing slower vehicles. Changing your lane position. Decreasing your speed.
Answer.
Passing slower vehicles.
Question 11. Help balance your motorcycle while turning by.
Dragging your feet on the ground. Keeping both knees against the gas tank. Leaning the opposite way of the motorcycle. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
Keeping both knees against the gas tank.
Question 12. Can a motorcycle ride in a H.O.V lane?
Yes, at all times. Yes, if riding with another motorcycle. During designated time periods only. Only if carrying a passenger.
Answer.
Yes, at all times.
Question 13. A motorcycle is less visible than a car because it
does not have as many lights. Drives faster than a car. Has a quieter engine. Has a smaller profile.
Answer.
Has a smaller profile.
Question 14. What is the best path through a curve?
The center of the road. Close to the center line. It is different for each curve. Close to the edge of the road.
Answer.
It is different for each curve.
Question 15. Before each motorcycle ride, you should adjust
the clutch, your seat, the side mirrors, the throttle.
Answer.
The side mirrors.
Question 16. What can you do to help keep your balance in turns?
Crouch down low. Keep your knees against the gas tank. Pull in the clutch and coast. Slow down before the turn.
Answer.
Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Question 17. When riding long distances, how often should you stop and stretch?
Every 5 hours. Every 2 hours. Once per trip. Every 50 miles.
Answer.
Every 2 hours.
Question 18. The tires on your motorcycle should be checked
at the start of every season. Once a month. Every time you ride. Once a week.
Answer.
Every time you ride.
Question 19. A surface which provides little traction to motorcycles is
wet pavement. All these answers are correct. Snow. Gravel roads.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 20. As you approach an obstacle that you will need to ride over, you should
increase your speed. Come to a complete stop. Slow down as much as possible. Maintain the same speed.
Answer.
Slow down as much as possible.
Question 21. The best way to protect your eyes is with
A three-quarter helmet. Eyeglasses. A face shield. A windshield.
Answer.
A face shield.
Question 22. You can be sure another driver will yield to you when
they are beginning to slow down. They make eye contact with you. You are legally entitled to the right of way. You can never be sure a driver will yield to you.
Answer.
You can never be sure a driver will yield to you.
Question 23. While making normal turns, the rider and the motorcycle must
lean at different angles. Not lean at all. Lean together at the same angle. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Lean together at the same angle.
Question 24. Which of the following is true about starting while on an upward hill?
Position yourself at a 90-degree angle against the curb. Start in second gear. Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold. Never try to start on an upward hill.
Answer.
Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Question 25. The best way to deal with a tailgater is to
beep your horn. Speed up to match their speed. Allow them to pass you. Slow down.
Answer.
Allow them to pass you.
Question 26. Which is the best lane position for being seen by a driver ahead of you?
Any lane. The left. The right. The middle.
Answer.
The middle.
Question 27. The best protection against flying objects while riding is
sunglasses, headlights, goggles, face protection.
Answer.
Face protection.
Question 28. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, the best way to stop it is to
accelerate out of the wobble. Apply the rear brake. Apply the front brake. Close the throttle gradually.
Answer.
Close the throttle gradually.
Question 29. When carrying a load, you should
only use approved luggage holders. Secure it as far back as possible. Distribute the load evenly. Keep the load high.
Answer.
Distribute the load evenly.
Question 30. If there are two or more motorcycles riding together, they should ride
single file. In a staggered formation. In pairs. In a V formation.
Answer.
In a staggered formation.
Question 31. When should you check your motorcycle tires?
Once a week. At the beginning of the season. Monthly. Before every time you ride.
Answer.
Before every time you ride.
Question 32. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as the brake light on a car, you should
install extra lights on your motorcycle. Beep your horn whenever you're about to stop. Only brake when absolutely necessary. Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen.
Answer.
Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen.
Question 33. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, the best course of action is to
apply the brakes quickly. Close the throttle gradually. Accelerate out of the wobble. Grip the handlebars tightly and fight the wobble.
Answer.
Close the throttle gradually.
Question 34. Cargo on your motorcycle should be secured
with elastic cords. Behind the rear axle. On the chassis bar. With rope.
Answer.
With elastic cords.
Question 35. When it comes to other drivers, eye contact
should be made before crossing every intersection. Should be avoided to discourage aggression. Is not a guarantee they will yield to you. Ensures they will stop and let you through.
Answer.
Is not a guarantee they will yield to you.
Question 36. You can be charged with riding while under the influence of alcohol if
UBAC is 0.08% or above. You have consumed at least 2 beers. You have consumed any amount of alcohol. You are seen exiting a drinking establishment.
Answer.
UBAC is 0.08% or above.
Question 37. If you have a blood alcohol concentration of or above, you are considered intoxicated.
0.01%. 0.09%. 0.05%. 0.08%.
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 38. In counter steering, to initiate a turn, pushing the right hand grip will allow the motorcycle to
turn left. Stay straight on course. Make a U-turn only. Turn right.
Answer.
Turn right.
Question 39. The lane positions available to a motorcycle are
position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Center only, there is only one lane position. Left and right. Left, center, and right.
Answer.
Left, center, and right.
Question 40. Before mounting the motorcycle, you should check
the mirrors and the exhaust, the foot pegs and gas level, the tires and lights, the windshield and the kickstand.
Answer.
The tires and lights.
Question 41. How can you increase your chances of avoiding hazards at night?
Stay in the same lane position. Ride in a group. Reduce your speed. Do not wear a helmet.
Answer.
Reduce your speed.
Question 42. When stopping or slowing down, the most effective method is to use
The front brake only. The rear brake only. Both brakes. Engine braking only.
Answer.
Both brakes.
Question 43. The safest way to cross an obstacle is at a degree angle.
20. 100. 45. 90.
Answer.
90.
Question 44. A front wheel skid can result from
The rear wheel locking. Turning too quickly. Only using the rear brake. The front wheel locking.
Answer.
The front wheel locking.
Question 45. Which brake control should you use when you need to stop?
Both front and rear brake controls. The front brake. The emergency brake. The rear brake.
Answer.
Both front and rear brake controls.
Question 46. Using your brakes properly means
Using both brakes every time you stop. Using the front brake only in emergencies. Using the front brake only for most stopping situations. Alternating between the front or rear brakes.
Answer.
Using both brakes every time you stop.
Question 47. Motorcyclists must wear protective eyewear.
Only if they choose to do so. Only at night. Only while riding on highways and freeways. If riding a motorcycle without an approved windshield.
Answer.
If riding a motorcycle without an approved windshield.
Question 48. When are motorcycles permitted to share a lane with another vehicle?
When passing another vehicle. Motorcycles are never permitted to lane share. In designated areas. During heavy traffic.
Answer.
Motorcycles are never permitted to lane share.
Question 49. Which lane position should you ride in when passing parked cars?
The right. The right or center. The left. The center.
Answer.
The left.
Question 50. A motorcycle can be ridden between lanes of traffic.
Only if all traffic is headed the same direction. When traffic is at a standstill. In designated areas. Never.
Answer.
Never. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.